When we start writing something, it can be hard. It can lead us to be procrastinating. We have some top tips on how you can beat procrastination, which you might find useful. Again, you can download our tips as a document via the Event Resources tab. Number 1, put research first. Research should be one of the biggest parts of your preparation. This means that you need to do your research before you start actually writing. If you try to combine the two, you could end up feeling overwhelmed. Don't try to make everything come together in one go. Take one step at a time. 2, ask the reader what they want. You may feel stuck. It could mean that you just don't know what you should write or why. To counter this, pull yourself away and simply ask whoever you're writing for what they want, or outline what you're planning to cover. You might find you're missing a section or even including too much detail. Having clarity around the reader's needs will make every part of your writing easier. Remind yourself why. Sometimes we can forget why we are writing something. As we become overwhelmed by the task at hand, try writing the purpose of your piece and writing on a post-it and putting it somewhere visible to remind you of why it is you're writing. Mind map it. A mind map will help you get into the flow of writing. Put the subject you're writing in the middle of the page and then make notes of what you need to cover around this subject. Ask yourself why, how, what, when, where, and who, until you've noted down everything you know. This is a great tool that will help you map out the piece. Number 5, write gibberish. Sometimes typing random letters, putting pen to paper, and even doodling can help relax you when you're feeling overwhelmed. Your mind is being instructed to type or write, and by simply writing freehand, your writing will eventually turn from gibberish into words. And draft at top speed. Draft quickly, leaving the mistakes and the bad sentences in the document. Writing a brilliant first draft is very hard to do. The best content comes from revising and editing your writing, as opposed to first-time perfection. Don't give 100%, and don't put too much pressure on yourself. Aiming for the perfect document is too much pressure for anyone, so aim for 90%. You'll be surprised at the relief you feel and how easy writing starts to become. Set a timer for your tasks. Split your writing and tasks into manageable chunks. Remember to factor breaks into your schedule. The Pomodoro technique may be something you want to explore and try out, allowing you to achieve several small victories that eventually add up to a complete piece of work. Say it first. Try to stop typing and talk to someone instead. Tell them the main points of what you're writing about. It will force you to lose vague waffle and awkward terminology and help your writing sound more human. Then once the ideas are flowing, transfer what you've just said onto the page. Stop playing with fonts. Spending your time trying to work out the best font and format is just another form of procrastination. Stick to writing your draft and not worrying about fonts, sign, margins, bullet point options, and so on. Instead, focus on getting your piece down on paper. Force your focus. We're in an age where it's easier to be distracted than ever. Internet access is available 24/7. Remove the temptation of browsing through websites and social media channels by using tools like Rescue Time or Self-Control, which restrict your access to certain websites based on the list that you create. There are smartphone apps that serve the same function too, and by placing personalized restrictions, you'll be able to focus on your writing and not have your flow interrupted. And try something new. It could be that trying something new could change your writing habits for the better. If you're used to utilizing the same processes when writing, find you always procrastinate, try researching other approaches that will help you change your habits. New approaches will take getting used to, but you might find it revolutionizes your writing. Now you've gained more insight into graduating to business writing. You should have gained a good understanding of the KISS principle, the do's and don'ts of business writing, how to engage your reader immediately, the scrap formula, and how to beat procrastination. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this session. The event resources from this session are available to download below. And here you'll find the business writing do's and don'ts, how to engage your reader immediately, the scrap formula, and top tips to beat procrastination. This autumn we're running a range of virtual events including our school session. Every Monday we're running a Meet Deloitte event where you'll have the chance to learn more about Deloitte, our people and our culture. Each session will offer you an insight into life at Deloitte with personal stories from our team and the opportunity to get your questions answered. At our Discover sessions you'll get a chance to chat directly to Deloitte representatives from each area of the business. Each session is 30 minutes long and starts with an introduction to the specific program followed by a Q&A. You can sign up for these events at the Deloitte Careers events page. If you've enjoyed this event and want you to tag it in any social media posts, the hashtag is #Deloitte Careers Events. We also have some web links on this slide which you may find useful. These include the link to our main careers site, our programs, application questions, frequently asked questions, and Dr. Bot, our early careers recruitment bot, who's always online to answer any questions you may have about Deloitte and making an application to join the firm. So thank you once again for watching, and we hope to see you at one of our other events.